Peterborough?
I used to live in Prince Edward Island.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah. And I moved here, just at the beginning of high school.
To Peterborough?
Yeah. And then I would travel back and forth for soccer every year.
To play on the soccer team here?
Not at Fleming. I ended up shattering my knee bone. So I never got back into soccer after that. I played for Team Prince Edward Island when I was 12 years old.
You just shattered
12 or 13. When I was 18 in a car accident.
Not good?
Yeah, so kind of hard just to play sports after that.
Yeah, I would guess so. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the CCAA Women's Soccer National Championship Game 2 here of the championship. Features the Fleming Knights wearing white with white socks and black leggings against the Algonquin Thunder wearing all black today. Algonquin will be moving from left to right on your screen. The defending OCAA Women's Soccer Champions kick the ball in. So that's the Algonquin Thunder out of Ottawa, Ontario. Came up with a win over the defending CCAA bronze medal Seneca Sting in the gold medal game of the OCAA Championship, played right here at Fleming College. So Fleming wearing white with the green pinstripes, the host school here at the championship. They lost last night 5-1 to Garneau, who are the defending CCAA national champions. Also have a perfect season going. Really tough effort from the team from Peterborough last night, but Garneau was just too good. The number one seed against the host school definitely doesn't go in favor of the host very often, and last night it did not, as Garneau came away with the 5-1 victory. Just talking to assistant coach, actually, Mario Bombino before the game. He's looking for his defense to have a strong effort today. Maintain this Algonquin offense. They, I believe they got beat 8-0 earlier in the season in the season opener, and then actually played to them to a one-goal game early in their season. So Fleming knows they can hang with the Algonquin Thunder here, the OCAA champions, and looking to do that today as we're 1 minute into the game here in Peterborough. Light rain right now. The wind has died down a little bit. It's colder today than it was yesterday, though, definitely for these teams as they look to keep their medal hopes alive, playing in the bronze medal quarterfinals of Day 2 of the 2015 CCAA Women's Soccer National Championship, proudly hosted by City of Peterborough and Fleming College. I was really impressed with number 10, Christine Wishton, last night against the Garneau. She's a big defender there on the back line. Had a terrific game. Even though the Garneau scored 5 goals, it could have been more. Great defense there by Wishton. So offensive attack here for Algonquin as they send it into the corner. Goes in front. A very aggressive goalkeeper for the Knights. That is Ashley Drake, very vocal as well. It's going to be a corner kick, though, here for the Thunder. The Thunder suffered a loss in penalty kicks yesterday, heartbreaking loss. 0-0 after 90 minutes, goes straight to penalty kicks. Lost 5-3 in penalty kicks. Thunder wearing the all black today. Back-to-back games featuring the Thunder. Of course, the Concordia Thunder just defeated the MSVU Mystics 3-2 to advance to the other bronze medal semifinal. So thank you for tuning in to the CCAA Women's Soccer webcast here on the CCAA's YouTube channel. Just if you haven't tuned in or been to the Fleming Sports Complex before, beautiful 2 turf field here in Fleming, in Peterborough, pardon me. Playing the white lines today. The yellow lines are actually rugby, international rugby lines. As Fleming looks to start off this offensive attack. Ball kicked up to midfield. Just out of the reach of Megan Kitchen. Algonquin known for their tough defense. Of course, pitched a shutout yesterday. Fortunately, their offense couldn't get things going. They're going to hope to strike early here and put Fleming back on their heels in this bronze medal quarterfinal match. Ball sent in, nicely cleared away by Fleming. Off the fence. It's going to be a throw-in for the Thunder. Joined by Ryan up here on camera and doing the tech work. Thunder bring it into the box. Fleming able to clear that away. Fleming has it in the box. Algonquin has it in the box. Kicks it around. Can't get a shot on net, however. Ball deflects, out of bounds. Good defense there. Fleming's best chance so far. We're early into the game. Just 5 minutes have expired. Scoreless, however. It's going to be another corner kick for Algonquin. Their second here early on in the game. It's a cool morning here. I guess we're in the afternoon already. Tries to get her head on it. Can't quite. Ball goes out of bounds. It's going to be a goal kick. So once again, it is Ashley Drake in net for the Fleming Knights. Algonquin coach yelling ball in. I even got confused. The ball carriers were playing around with the back there, and I was looking for that to be the game ball, but the ball was already in play. So Algonquin on the offensive attack. Good moves there. Taken down in the box, no call. Play resumes. Shot from outside, gets deflected. Ball goes out of bounds. It's going to be another corner kick. So third corner kick here, just in the 7th minute of play. Day 2, game 2 of the CCAA Women's Soccer National Championship. Let's see if they can execute this set play here. Lots of movement. Header, and it's in. So Algonquin on their third corner kick of this first half capitalizes. Not sure who got the head on that, but we'll know soon enough as Algonquin takes a 1-0 lead. So we'll have to wait for the announcer to call that one.
So many people there to see. Great. Do you know who scored that?
Just finding out the goal score here. Algonquin leading 1-0. Game 2 of the CCAA Women's Soccer National Championship. That goal was by number 10, Becky Lesse. Ball goes out of bounds. It's going to be Fleming ball. Throw in. Tough play there along the sidelines. Algonquin ball out of bounds. Kicked up. Nice ball there. It's going to be taken by Drake. Hey. I know. They're trying to get these big photos done. Oh my God, are you kidding me right now? I don't know if they're in my posters file from way back, but I have no idea where they are on my computer, or even what the file name is. Yeah. Yeah, all the names and then the captains and coaches and whatnot as well. So, like, I don't know why we're rushing around doing things like this. It kills me. And then Craig's asking about toques for the campus ice center staff. Just tell him that they will have to go through Barker, I guess, if he wants to give them toques. Craig wants to give the ice center staff toques. Yeah. So I'm just going to text him and tell him to go through Barker. Yeah. Yeah. Well, like, and then what staff members do we give it to, right? You know? Like, it's just like, I'll just say you're going to have to ask Barker if that's approved. And, like, well, no, I'm expecting you to be patrolling that, so. All right, so tell Barker that you're going to look for it. I think it's in the poster files, but it's like, I probably didn't save it every year. I just save it on top, so it might be like in a really old folder, and it might be called like captains and teams or something like that, or like in a CIC. It will be probably done next. If you get them in today, they might be able to do it tomorrow, but I would think Monday or Tuesday. Like, when's John going to Florida? Yeah, so like, why are like rushing it? And then there might be like, don't get the chance to double check it, you know? All right, cool. Okay. Yeah. Like, oh, it kills me. Anyways, see ya. Bye. Ball kicked in. Sorry for the break there, folks. Just had to attend to some business here. As you can see, the wind is blowing around the signage as the Thunder lead 1-0 here over the Fleming Knights, 13 minutes into the game. Another corner here for the Thunder. Their fourth. They capitalized on their third of the game. That was Becky Leese with the goal. The nice header in. Ball goes through the crease, and it's going to be a goal kick. Head coach Tony Bombino yelling instructions from the sidelines as his team's down 1-0 here. First half action, game 2 of the CCAA Women's Soccer National Championship on game 2. So Ashley Gilbert coming out of the game and Tamara Stuck coming into the game for the Knights. Early substitution here, 14 minutes into the game. Ball goes out of bounds. It's going to be a Fleming throw-in. Ball along the sidelines once again. Fleming throw-in. So we've got an all OCAA bronze medal quarterfinal here as the Algonquin Thunder hail from Ottawa, Ontario, and obviously the hosting Fleming Knights playing on their home turf here, looking to advance to day 3. Of course, the loser will play the MSVU Mystics in the 7th place game on Saturday morning at 9 a.m. Other action going around in the CCAA. We've got the cross-country championships coming up just down the street here from Peterborough and Brockville, Ontario. But we have a goal-scoring chance in the meantime. That was Algonquin's number 12, Candice Whitehead, who goes into the crease. Still has control of the ball to the Thunder. Turning around, well defended there by Fleming. And yet again, another corner kick for the Thunder. This is their 5th. Corner kick here for the Thunder. Off the side of the net. Not what they were looking for there. But they still lead 1-0. Algonquin on the offensive attack again. Fleming has really got to turn around momentum here if they want to keep in this game. They trail 1-0, but really have had no offensive pressure at all this game. Algonquin once again throws it into the box. Gets through. Drake able to gobble up the ball there. 17 minutes gone here in the first half action. You're watching the CCAA Women's Soccer Championship on CCAA's YouTube page in Peterborough, Ontario. Fleming, of course, proud to host this national championship when they built the field here. Pair of fields, actually, 2 years ago. This was one of the events they had circled on their calendar. Went into the OCAA meetings and decided, hey, why not host the OCAA championships as well? So back-to-back 2 weeks here, hosting championships, doing a great job. So both of these teams are very familiar with this field. Algonquin had a great victory here a couple weeks ago, beating the Seneca Sting in the gold medal game, and unfortunately had a tough loss yesterday in the opening round of the CCAA Women's Soccer Championship to a Hunstick, losing 5-3 in penalty kicks after playing 90 minutes of a scoreless draw. CCAA Championship format. Games will just play the 90 minutes of regulations and go straight into penalty kicks unless it's a medal game. So unfortunately there was no extra time to break it. I'm not sure if that tie would have even been broken after another 30 minutes of play. But it's a lot of soccer here being played. If you want to win a bronze medal, the bronze medal winning team and the bronze medal finalists will actually play 4 games in 4 days. So this is day 2. So 2 more games for one of these teams here. A lot of soccer action being played by these teams in tough weather conditions as well. It is windy here. It is rainy here. The players are wet, cold, but they're doing a good job of toughing it out. They have the tough jobs. I have the easy job here under a tent. 19th minute here at Fleming College. Algonquin leads 1-0. Algonquin with most of the offensive pressure in this match, but Fleming can surprise you with a transition goal. They did it last night against the Garneau Elans to make it a 3-1 game, so they were right in that game, capitalized on a goal, and they actually had a good chance at the end of the first half when a slow roller just got caught up by the Elans defense as they entered the halftime with a 3-0 lead. But great facility here at Fleming College, and they're doing a great job hosting the event. Good break here by the Thunder. Just puts it up high. Up through the uprights here at Fleming College. Just want to thank once again all the ball crew doing a great job on the sidelines, keeping the ball in play quickly. All the volunteers and staff at Fleming College doing a great job hosting this championship. And, of course, Fred Batley, athletic director for over 25 years, 38 years working at the college. Unbelievable. That's Fred Batley. And Jane Boland as well. She's had about wearing 10 hats this weekend. She's doing photos at the banquet. She's doing the score lineup sheets, making sure the player of the games are out there. She's doing everything around here. That's Jane Boland, so great job by her. Doing a little tech work yesterday as well. So we had some issues getting the stream up in the poor weather conditions, but we've got it up now. We've got a good game here as Algonquin leads 1-0 and sends a shot wide as they look to extend their lead to 2-0. But as we saw in the last game, a 2-0 lead is not always the best thing. MSVU led 2-0. They always say that in hockey, right? 2-0 lead is the most dangerous lead in hockey. And that proved to be the point in today's opening match as Concordia stormed back with 3 goals in the second half, including the game winner in the final minute to advance to the bronze medal semifinals. MSVU had their heads hanging low, but they had nothing to be down about because they had such a great effort. They have everything to be proud of playing in this national championship, representing their university in the city of Halifax, Nova Scotia. So Fleming here has a free kick. They'll be looking to go on the offensive charge. This is Wishton taking the free kick. Sends the free kick in. Looking to send it in the middle of the box. Nobody home, though. Fleming definitely hanging back on the defensive end. Their defense have already been cracked for 1 goal. They're trying to not make it 2 here, but they need some offensive pressure if they want to get back in this game. But only trailing by 1, so anything can happen. Still, with almost 70 minutes left to play in this game, 25 minutes left in the first half. So foul there called on Algonquin. That was on number 9, Tamara Stuck. Hopefully she's all right. Referee just taking a peek at her. She looks to be okay. Some of the crowd calling that a football tackle as someone walks by with a Carolina Panthers hat. So that's fitting there. Having some lunch. So this is going to be Kaylee Davis with the free kick. Sends it long and wide. It's going to be a throw-in for the Thunder. Algonquin's defensive line turning around the field here as it comes to this close end. This is Stefanich. Good ball up there. Just out of reach. It's going to be a throw-in Fleming. So Fleming wearing the pinstripes there on the white uniforms. Algonquin in all black. Great to see the local media out as well. Czechs Newswatch in attendance. Trying to get some of the action here. That was Robertson. Has it, passes it back. Robertson in there once again, but Fleming able to recover. Ball played in midfield. Algonquin's defense is so smooth back there. That's Jenna Baldry has it. Works it up. Perry has it. Goes out of bounds. It's going to be Algonquin throw-in. so impressed with Algonquin during the regular season. They're just able to be calm. They don't score a ton of goals, but they score just enough, and their defense is so good. Posting shutouts. They posted a shutout yesterday, as mentioned before, but lost in penalty kicks. Tough loss there. But they can still medal. OCAA looking to medal in women's soccer for the second consecutive year, with the Seneca Sting winning a bronze in 2014. Of course, this is CCAA championship weekend. That's at least what I'm calling it, as the men's soccer championships taking place in Montreal right now. And the CCAA cross country championship will be taking place this Saturday afternoon. I guess morning. It starts off with the women's race, 5 kilometers race. And then followed by at noon the men's 8 kilometer race. That's taking place at St. Lawrence College in Brockville, Ontario. City of Brockville really getting behind that championship there. I was talking to Brandon at the CCAA office, and over almost, I think, 300 participants taking place, whether it's a coaching staff or a runner. Over 300 participants. It's quite a few players. A lot of food to be cooked there in Brockville over the next couple of days for that championship banquet there. But cross-country running, always a great event. It's always great to start all the teams lined up and jostling for position. So it should be a great event there in Brockville. I know they're really looking forward to hosting that. Sioux College going to be hosting the 2016 CCAA Cross Country Championship, I believe. Another race taking place here in Ontario, but they've put the bid in. A good chance there. A collision. Drake able to get her hand on the ball. Some words there for the referee, but no cards are thrown. Just a collision there on net, but Drake able to get the ball. Whistle blown as we're 26 minutes into this first half here at Fleming College Sports Complex in Peterborough, Ontario. Fleming trying to force a defensive mistake. Great ball control there by the Thunder. This is Baldry going for a run. Elects to pass it up back to the defensive line. Swings it over. So good change of pace here. That's Blackburn with the turnover. But her teammate there able to help her out. That was number 24, Robinson, Jenna Robinson. Playing in the center back position for the Thunder. Headed down, Fleming's able to get it. Going for the long passes, but a turnover here. That's Huggins with the opportunity. Once again, Algonquin's defense stands strong. Taylor Stefanak put it out of bounds for the Thunder, so once again, throw on for Fleming. This is Stefanak. Stefanak dribbles, feeds her teammate, good one-time pass. Goes out of bounds. Going to be a goal kick. Rain is starting to pick up here at Fleming College Sports Complex. Brand new sports complex. 2 turf fields, a new gymnasium, a new recreation center here. All at the Fleming Peterborough campus, of course. Fleming Lindsay. Also campus, Halliburton, I believe, and even Coburg. So lots of campuses here for Fleming, but we're on the Peterborough campus and great athletic facilities here. Fleming College used to be a 2-member institution in the CCAA. The Lindsay campus also had membership. They were known as the Fleming Ox. There's a piece of trivia for you. But now they've amalgamated, as they say, and are now both known as the Fleming Knights. Ball sent into the box, nicely played out by Fleming as they look to get it upfield. Stolen away there by Algonquin, back to the defensive line. at midfield, sends it into the box. Ooh, tough play there by Drake, but Ashley Drake is able to get the ball there and keep it a 1-0 scoreline here as we approach 30 minutes played in this first half action of Game 2 of Day 2 of the CCAA Women's Soccer National Championship. Stefanak up the sidelines. Good job keeping it in. Plays it in the middle of the field. Quick passes Algonquin will be going for. Pace is really slowed down here. Algonquin just doing one-touch short passes, looking for any offensive break they can, looking for a crease in that Knights defense. Ball sent upfield along the sidelines. Tough play there. Asking the referee no foul. Referee does not agree. That was Jenna Nugent pleading for the foul. Didn't get called though. Ball goes into the corner. Not sure who went that off of, but this one goes off of the Algonquin forward. It's going to be a goal kick. So 1-0 lead here for the Algonquin Thunder. Was number 10, Becky Lisi, with the goal in the opening 10 minutes of the game. They lead 1-0. Goal kick here from Drake. Sends it into the box. Back to Drake. Just to look at the coaching staff. Fleming head coach Tony Bombino. Assistant coach Mario Bombino. And Matt Gurr. Dominique Olivier, head coach of the Algonquin Thunder. He's joined by Robin Rushton and Jasmine Phillips on the Algonquin sidelines. Both coaches pretty calm right now, sitting on their benches as Algonquin has most of the offensive pressure here in this first half. Just out of my sight lines there, but it looks like it's going to be an Algonquin throw-in. I've already had 5 corner kicks today. Ball gets sent in the box. Ooh, a nice try there. It's tough to get a read on that number. Ryan, do you get that?
I didn't get that.
No, Ryan didn't get it, but a nice little kick there by Algonquin. Just goes wide of the net there. So that's what Algonquin's going to do. They're going to quick passes and wait for that opportunity to score. So that was number 12. Pardon me, I just got the number there. That was Candace Whitehead, striker for the Thunder. Christine Wishton sends it upfield. It goes out of bounds, though. Ball goes out of play. Once again, it's going to be a Thunder throw-in. As we're in the 33rd minute here, Algonquin leads 1-0. Goal scorer for Algonquin, Becky Lisi. In the opening 10 minutes of the game. Good chance here for the Thunder. Sent in. Just goes high and wide. Broken up there. It's going to be a goal kick for Drake. Just to recap the action earlier in the day, Concordia came back and erased a 2-goal deficit to defeat the MSVU Mystics 3-2 to advance to the bronze medal semifinals, which will take place tomorrow here. What a game that was. Down 2-0. Sent in, nice play there. Oh, it looked like it was going to be the second goal of the game for the Thunder, but it was called offside. Flag went up late. Wow, that could be a game changer right there. as the Algonquin Thunder were celebrating on the field, and I thought I heard a whistle blow. And sure enough, referee's flag went up. So the score remains 1-0 here for the Thunder, 34 minutes into the game. Ryan, did you see that offside? It was, yes, Ryan and I both thought it was a good play there. The line judge disagrees. Flag went up, and the referee, I don't even think was looking for the flag, and finally saw and blew the whistle. Algonquin was in mid-celebration of that goal. But nonetheless, we've got a 1-0 game here, still within one, so anything can happen. Algonquin sends it up, pressuring the Algonquin defense. Ball goes up and out of play over the fence. Seems to be the one place where it goes over the fence here. But the ball runners all over that as we resume action. Ooh, a tough tackle there. No call there by the referee. Play resumes. Fans filtering in here. The Peterborough Sports Complex. Semi-final action coming up. Our first semi-final will feature the Douglas Royals, the champions from BC, taking on the Nate Ooks, the champions from Alberta. So an all-Western championship semi-final. Both teams coming up with 6-0 victories in their opening games. It was quite the performance by both teams. So I'm not sure if you're going to see 12 goals combined in the next game, but sure enough, it should be a great game. Nate Ooks have a perfect season going out there in Alberta. Came second ranked into this championship. Douglas Royals ranked third. Ball goes cross wide. Out of bounds, going to be Algonquin ball. 36 minutes have passed here. First half action. Algonquin holding on to a 1-0 lead. Have had most of the offensive pressure here. But Fleming looking to equalize. Or just keep Algonquin off the board again. Goaltender Drake comes way out on that play, able to get it out. And Fleming just sends it out of bounds and out of danger. Little confusion there by the ball runner, able to get it in play. Ball playing in the corner in front, just a little too high. Not sure if that went off the hand, but no call there. Algonquin, some fancy footwork there. Good defense there by the Knights. McKenna Huggins, really the only offensive threat here for Fleming early on, as they're playing the 1-5-4 defensive structure. Algonquin playing more of a 4-4-2 formation. Sure. You do? Yeah. Looks like I'm going to be joined by Matt soon enough, so you can quit listening just to me. That'll be all right. Someone to talk to. Ryan's doing a good job on camera, but not mic'd up today.
Hard to do camera and talk at the same time.
Yeah, Ryan is doing IT and camera, so I don't expect him to have a third job today. Although if we had a wireless mic, you could just wear it and talk at the same time. But he's my spotter right now. Matt?
Yeah.
All right, want to join me in the second half?
Yeah, sure.
All right, cool. All right, just got word that Matt will be joining me for the second half action here. So we've got 7 minutes left here in the first half. Algonquin leads 1-0 with another opportunity here. but Drake able to control it. So wasn't sure what type of effort we'd be getting from both teams today after the opening round loss. Tough for Fleming. They played at 5:30 last night and have to play early on today. Still even tougher for Algonquin after suffering a penalty kicks loss to a Huntsic to come back and have to play in this game, but they still can medal. That's what they got. The prize at the end of the road is a medal, and they know that's still well within reach. Got to win 3 consecutive games, but that is definitely doable here. The winner of this match will play the loser of the Douglas-Nate match, and that will take place tomorrow. It will be the opening game of Day 3. Only 2 games tomorrow, just the bronze medal semifinals. Concordia booked their ticket to the bronze medal semifinals with their 3-2 comeback win over MSVU. They'll be facing the loser of the Garneau-Huntsic matchup later on. That will be the closing game tonight at 5:30 p.m. here at the Pickering Sports Complex. Once again, just want to thank our sponsors, our CCAA national sponsors. Just to name a few of them, Jostens, the official ring supplier of the CCAA. They were on hand at the banquet on Tuesday night, handing out the Coach of the Year and Player of the Year rings. Fantastic looking rings, and I mentioned this in the last broadcast. I had the chance to look at the Chicago Blackhawks, the artwork for their Stanley Cup Champions rings, and just phenomenal. Impact Canopy, the sign provider of the CCAA. Big Kahuna, you can get your Adidas Championship gear through Big Kahuna online. Obviously, the Sport Canada, proud supporter of all amateur sport. They did actually, it is the year of sport. We hosted a shove there. No call there by the official. It is the year of sport. We hosted Canada hosted the Women's World Cup, obviously. Great showing there. Team USA won the World Cup. And then the Pan Am Games took place in Toronto 2015. I had the chance to volunteer at Ajax President's Choice Ballpark for a little baseball, softball action, and just a phenomenal event there. And that was the Pan Am Games. So it is the year of sport, and CCAA is proud to be part of the year in sport, which involves this national championship here at Fleming College. Verburn Medical Supply, official supplier of medical supplies for the CCAA National Championships. Want to thank all the athletic therapists, too. They don't get nearly enough credit. They're sitting out the rain, keeping our athletes game-ready and game-ready shape, so it's great to see Verburn Medical Supply supplying those supplies for our athletic therapists. Hard collision there, hopefully no injuries for our AT staff. As we're approaching the 43rd minute here of the first half. Algonquin leading 1-0. Algonquin's defense playing keep away here. Sends the ball up. That's to Candace Whitehead. Whitehead tries to look for a teammate, number 2, Taylor Stefanak in the middle, unable as Fleming's defense closes in. So just the one goal early on here by Becky Lacey in the first half. It was early in the first half as well as Algonquin leads 1-0. We had a goal turned away by an offside call. Close call there, but the sideline official ruled the Algonquin player offside to keep this score at 1-0. Last game we had, game entered half at 1-0. MSVU ended up taking a 2-0 lead 50 minutes into the second half, but Concordia stormed back for 3 goals in the last 30 minutes of the game, including 1 goal in the final minute of regulation to pick up the 3-2 victory. What a comeback win for them after suffering a 6-0 loss, down 2-0 in the second half. They very easily could have given up. It was their backup keeper in net, but they showed a lot of heart today coming back to win that game. So we're in the 44th minute here at Peterborough Sports Complex. Whistle blows. Not sure what's going on. Maybe Ryan can see what's going on there. Can't see anything in the rain conditions. Referee going to the linesman asking the assistant referee, what just a goalie just got a card. Not sure for what here, so I'm assuming it's a yellow card. Very vocal goalkeeper. I know that from last night's game. That's Ashley Drake being cautioned by the official. She's wondering why, or maybe arguing against it, but so judging from the fans' reaction, she's shown the yellow card for arguing with the referee. The fans arguing that it was a foul. Now they are all over the official here late in this first half. Not impressed. The fans all of a sudden waking up, cheering on vocal. There's a foul there. So referee called that foul, and Fleming fans all over for that one. This is Wishton. Kicks it in. Kicks it back in by Wishton. A little pushing and shoving going on. Kicks it out of bounds. It's going to be a goal kick. That was number 14, McKenna Huggins, for the Fleming Knights with the offensive pressure, but no goal. As we enter injury time, fourth official holds up the sign. 1 minute of extra time in this first half action between Fleming and Algonquin. Ball goes out of bounds, so Algonquin looking for a late push here to extend their lead to 2-0. Thought they had that later in the first half, but the goal was called back on an offside. So they have a 1-goal lead. Anything can happen, as we know by watching this tournament already. Pushed away there, and it's a goal. Fleming is not going to be impressed with that one. That looked like it was number 2, Taylor Stefanak, with the goal as it goes in play, and she buries it in the top of the net. Goal there by Stefanak puts the Algonquin Thunder up 2-0 over the Fleming Knights. So a heartbreaking goal here for the Knights as they're going to go into halftime trailing by 2. Stefanak scores in additional time. So Stefanak puts the Thunder in front 2-0 here in the bronze medal quarterfinals of the CCAA Women's Soccer National Championship. I can only assume that the halftime whistle will blow as soon as this ball is thrown in. A little bit of a shove there on that goal, but no call. Let's play resume. And the halftime whistle blows, so we're going into half with Algonquin holding a 2-0 lead. We'll be back. Second half action coming up here at the CCAA Women's Soccer National Championship.